Hello world. Um, this is Jamie. I'm trying something new. I want to do a like 5 minute stand up every day, or at least Monday through Friday. Just talk about what I did, what I'm going to do. Probably a bunch of boring shit. If you're still listening to this, I don't know why, but um, I think this is going to turn into something else down the road. I have another idea. But this is kind of, I want to discipline myself to do this every day. At first, I'm going to do some recording. There's a giant truck outside my window because they're building houses around me. It's really fucking annoying. So I'm going to try this for a little bit anyway, see how it goes. And then I'm going to get into like editing and anyway. So I'm going to record for 5-10 minutes every day. And I'm going to put it up on YouTube, maybe Vimeo. I like Vimeo better, but YouTube, you can subscribe and shit. For today, I'm just going to talk broadly about what I've been doing. I'm a software developer, if you don't know me. And I've owned and ran kind of my own software business for almost 10 years now, with a little 8-month break. I'll get into that some other time. Maybe I'll talk about that. I don't know. So I started with a new customer about 3 weeks ago. And this customer, they're building a web app. It's like a learning management system. And it's for the University of Michigan, ironically. And if you know me, I'm a big fan of these people. So it's a little awkward, but they're giving me money. I'm not giving them money, so it's cool. But it's a really cool project. The project manager is like amazing. She's also a developer. She's really good. I really like she's like probably the top 2 or 3 project managers I've ever had. She's like the product owner, the project manager, and developer. Like she lives, breathes, and eats this application. She's been working on it for quite some time, like 4 years, I think. And I'm working with like 4 other developers. And they're all really smart. They're funny as shit. Everybody's kind of laid back and chill. And then once in a while we meet up, work together. Usually it's remote, but 2 or 3 times a week, more like 1 or 2 times a week, I go up to Ann Arbor and meet all of them. And we work out of a coffee shop or a co-working space, or yesterday we were at somebody's house, one of the other developers' house in Ann Arbor, which is right by the stadium, which I didn't know like residential housing existed over there, but it does. Yeah, so we worked out of there. I worked out of there yesterday. We went and had lunch at this. So Ann Arbor has really, really great food scene. And I live with a family that like doesn't like mustard and eats chicken nuggets all the time. So when I have the opportunity to try new things, I do. And so far, every time I met them, we've had some crazy. We've had not crazy, but crazy for my normal day to day. We've had a bunch of Indian food, some sushi, and yesterday we went to this El Salvadorian. If that's a word, probably not a word. Anyway, food from El Salvador. The lady that owned it, I'm assuming, was from El Salvador, and we had a bunch of tamales and. What are these other things called? Lollapaloozas? I don't know. They were good as shit. And I had like this spicy mocha for drink. Spicy. It was good. And then we went and worked out of a coffee shop. We worked out there for a little bit. It was really hot in there, so we went outside and worked. Then then it got really sunny. We couldn't see our screens, and then it was about to rain, so we actually left back to one of the developers' house and worked out of there for the rest of the day. So it was a good day. So I'm working with that client, pretty much like splitting my time between them and a startup that I created. It's a software application that allows remote stand-ups over Slack. And if you don't know what any of that means, that's okay. It's called Tetsu. And so I work on that with, I have a technical co-founder, Keith, who works on it as well. So we released a new feature yesterday. It's still in beta, so if you're not on the list, you can't see it. It's a highly requested feature. It allows this concept of observers, or we're calling them lurkers. Basically, it's people that want to get the stand-up progress report at the end of the day, but that don't participate in the stand-up. We've been asked that by literally almost 100 times. So it's finally good to get it released. I have to notify the people today that it was released, that are on the beta, that requested to be on the beta. So that's good. I worked on that a little bit. I had to do daddy duty when I got home. That was fun. I always enjoy that. What else? I watched Kingsman. So sometimes when I work, I throw on a movie in the side and pause it when it gets to like really good plot points that I need to like really pay attention to. And then I pause it until I'm on a break. But usually I just let it go in the background, especially like movies like Kingsman that aren't really deep. It's actually a good movie. God, dude, this is so fucking boring. If you're still listening, thank you. But this is like our day-to-day life. Like, nobody lives. Like, I'm sure this is what like Justin Timberlake. I don't know why I thought of Justin Timberlake. This is like what people do on a daily basis, I think. So, and we all like voyeurism. So I don't know. Maybe you should watch it. Anyway, Kingsman was pretty good. It's worth the rent. That's how I kind of judge movies. Is it worth going to the movies? Is it worth renting? Should you wait for Netflix? But it was good. It's like a spy movie that has like silly things in it, but it's like a real spy movie. And the fight sequences are really good. Samuel L. Jackson's in it, and he plays like Samuel L. Jackson with a speech impediment, but it was really good. And graphic, so I'd recommend it. So yeah, that's my day. Today I worked out, got up at 5:15 and worked out. I usually go with my wife, but we worked out yesterday and she wanted to take a day off and work out tomorrow, but I'm not working out tomorrow. I'll talk about that tomorrow. So I worked out again today, and it was fucking hard today. It was a cardio day, and but we work out at a place that it's expensive, but it's like when you leave there, you feel like you like accomplished something. Instead of like going to the gym and like, oh, I'm gonna run on this thing for a little bit, and maybe I'll lift these weights. And yeah, I went to the gym. This is like a group personal training boot camp style place. It's really good. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for listening. I'm gonna do these every day, and like I said, they're gonna evolve into something else that I'll talk about at some point. But anyway, thanks for listening. Peace.